Some adjustments to the field.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Ali has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nearly gets the edge. Ali with a great delivery there. End of the over, 10 off it. England are 10 for 1.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Broad, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the city end.
A few moves made in the field.
Broad from the city end. Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers. He's got their tail up.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. No. Terrible shot. End of the over, a wicket to show for it and nothing added to the scoreboard. England are 10 for 2. Good shot, a beauty. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's a boundary save for sure.
Bit of a change up in the field now. A few moves made in the field.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Needs to be on target. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Gone. Superb catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That's the third wicket down. Not happy walking off the field. And there's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Broad from the city end. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Caught right on the boundary.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Needs a direct hit. Wood taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Wood ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Two straight and punch through the leg side. Mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. How will the bowler respond?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. England has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Good shot, a beauty. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Trouble!
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. That's a confident appeal. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Some adjustments to the field.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Hales, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Wow, that's missed a lot. That's the over. England 54 for 5. Livingston from the Cathedral end. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Good pick up. Big chance. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Chance to run 2. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Everyone's gone up.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. How will he reply?
Out! What a screamer. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the city end.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Misses everything.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nearly gets the edge. Curran with a great delivery there. No. Terrible shot. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. England are 65 for 7.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Willie, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the cathedral end. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. England with a massive shout.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
He's got their tail up.
Nice, solid defensive shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Now they scamper through for a single. Good running. England weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Final over in this innings. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Livingston has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. Might look to go big again here.
Curran deflates the crowd there. Pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball.
Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, great run out. And that's the end of the innings. England have been set a target of 81 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Curran coming in.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Curran shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. In the air and cover takes an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, great running there. Non-striker responded quickly and they scamper through. Everyone's gone up. Whacked away.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
11 runs added there. England are 11 for 1. Wood into the attack now from the city end. Going with spin now. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Good pick up, big chance. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Pinged off the bat.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. End of the over. England are 20 for 1.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Curran from the Cathedral end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the cathedral end. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant. And that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
And caught. That's just superb. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Straight to the fielder. There's a chance if it hits. England has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Edged. What a ball. Everyone's gone up. Livingston, the spinner, coming into the attack. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
That's gone. Nice simple catch. Caught right on the boundary.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the city end. Trouble! Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Misses everything. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Beats the field with a great shot. That's the over. England are 53 for 4. Livingston from the Cathedral end. Got that away nicely.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a boundary save for sure. There's a chance if it hits. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. No. Terrible shot. Everyone's gone up. Whacked away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Nearly gets the edge. Root with a great delivery there. Good catch, out. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. England has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Ali, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Edged. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Not tempted to play it, that one. The bowler looks really confident. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Needs a direct hit. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Willie, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the city end. On that nicely, good defence. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
They need 3 to win.
Nicked it. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Out! What a screamer.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, But in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.
That has been the most memorable match. Could have gone either way. Just brilliant play to win it at the death. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage and see you next time.